underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the UNLV Rebels, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Gonna run it. It's Moss. Gets some space around the 30. He's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And Isaiah Spiller, good tough blend of toughness and speed.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 35. What a stiff arm. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Touchdown, Texas A&M, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So UNLV's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Looking for a gap. It's Thomas. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass. It's Colandrea. On the move now. Makes a nice move there. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, picks up some decent yardage.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. We'll give it to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. Muscles past the defender. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air. Man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Quick throw, the catch is made. They bring him down after a short gain there. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows he has athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, UNLV, as they fight back here in this playoff game. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Testing the right side here. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A 2nd down after that completion. To throw, it's Calandria. Looking for a deep completion. Catch made down inside the 25.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Rebels. That's how you finish a play. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The Turtle looking to make a play here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive is going to begin with good field position. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Trying to find some room. It's Owens. Gets the first and still running. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. Mostly out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
And the Aggies line up with a 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a chunk play.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Scanning the field, it's Calandria. The pocket breaking down. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. This should be the last play of the quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kurt, it's Texas A&M on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner choosing to field this one. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Catch made on the right side. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Moss. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He hands it to the back. Running through the tackle. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
The 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Let's go. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. On the run, it's Moss. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's reeled in. It's Moss. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Takes the handoff again. He breaks free. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive in the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Calandria. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Punt over the middle. It's Gums. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But the defense, as you said, did
Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, anytime you come out trailing in the second half, you have the football. You want some momentum. You want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. And here comes the punter onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Grab behind the line. It's Concepcion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Quarterback still with the football.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Dropping back. It's Reed. Looking right. He's going caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
catch makes it a more manageable third down. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for some space. It's Moss powering through. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's caught. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still. Answer for this offense. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Rich, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Colandrea. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. The defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And the running back takes the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They finally make the stop. The offense threatening now. First down at the 27.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They bring it down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Scanning the field. It's Reed. QB to the tight end for a completion. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A play action looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. They are pouring it on now. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that right there?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this run? On the ground, it's Thomas. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So ball to the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throwing for his running back. Finds his man. It's Thomas. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Dropping back. It's Calandria. Snags a good throw. And the player is down injured after that. Play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that previous play. Hot over the middle. It's Gums. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quick throw caught on the left side. He shreds the tackle. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Motion now from the tight end. Give it to the back again. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood this scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's another deep shot. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Grinding away with a running game. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
Here's the handoff. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle, but 1st down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.